Hey gang, this is Mr. Nelson. We were putting this whole gig together, and then we realized a lot of you are going to be using Android phones or devices or Apple phones or iPads. So most things are pretty self-explanatory, but there are a couple things that are different. So I just wanted to walk you through this if you need this tutorial. If you don't, that's great. But if you do, hopefully this will make you feel a little bit better about getting around. So to start out with, to get signed up, you're going to want to go on to the appropriate store, whether it's Google Play or within the Apple Store, and then look for the Google Classroom. Just do a Google search. From there, once you've downloaded it, you're going to look for this icon and take that icon and click it, and that's going to bring you, if you don't have any classes yet, it's going to bring you to a screen that looks something like this, and you're going to look for the plus button. Sometimes it's in the upper right hand corner. Right here you can see it in the lower left or lower right hand corner. So once you click on that, then you're going to join a class, unless you're wanting to create your own. But we're going to join a class. That's what you're going to look for, my class. Now, when you do that, when you click on that, it's going to ask you for the class code. Now, I've got this on my website. Hopefully, went to that link for your look for your proper grade level, and you can find the class code. If you can't find it, you can email Ms. Peterson or myself, and we can get that to you. Absolutely no problem. Once you do that, you're going to be in. You're now signed up for the class and registered. You can see I registered for this beta grade 5 class, just a test class that I set up for demonstration here. So you're going to have, this is the stream page where I'll have announcements on there from time to time when you show up for your class. Now, once you're all signed up like this, you basically go to the same steps you just did. You're going to click on that icon, come right here, and most of the time you're just going to go right down here to that classwork. And once you click on classwork, we go through the different list of the assignments. I'm not going to start at the top today. I'm going to take you to a warm-up activity, because that has an extra little thing I want you to do that, again, it's not real hard, but it does take a few extra clicks, so I wanted to walk you through it. So after you've done The Adventure Begins, it's a cute little video you're going to want to watch. Come to here where it says warm-up activities, and you click. Now here, once you're inside the activity and the assignment, you can look here, you're going to see these are videos, and most of the time they play, but every once in a while I've been testing it, and it seems like for some reason we can't figure out, some things don't work. That's kind of technology right now. We're trying to figure all this out. What I want you to do is be able to relax and not worry about it. If you can't get something to work, skip it, come back to it, email us, we'll try to figure it out. Hey, we're all in this together. This isn't anything we need to get stressed about. It's not worth that. But what I wanted to show you is down here where it says your work. I wish they put a list of any extra assignments that they had down here, but you're going to have to click on this little arrow here. And when you do, that takes you to your work. So make sure for each assignment you check to see if there's anything there. If there's nothing there, just click turn in. That means you did the activity, you watched the videos or whatever we asked you to do. From here, you can see there's a Google document up here. This is the names of the people we have signed up. That would be your name here, and it's called warm-up heart rates. So in this activity, you're going to be doing some heart rates, testing your heart rate when it's resting and then after the warm-up. And so we're wanting you to click here to open up this Google Doc to put your heart rate in there. Tell us what you got. So you can see here, for some reason, the picture's not showing up there. Again, I'm going to look into why, but we'll just keep moving anyway. Now, when you get here, you won't be able to type in here, and this is why I wanted to do the tutorial for you, because normally you just click this little pencil here and you'd be able to write or type in here. But what happens is this opens up a drawing page that goes right over top, and you could draw on here, and I guess you could write your time in with a pencil. But what I'd like you to do is click on this little box in the corner with the arrow on it, and when you click there, now that's going to launch Google Docs. So it's opening it up in your device as a Google Docs to allow you to type and treat it as a Google Doc. Here you're going to hit this little drawing tool. Now why this one works and the other one doesn't is your guess as good as mine. So that's why I wanted to do the tutorial. But when you click that, then it's going to take you to this page. It's going to allow you to edit. Notice the tools up here you have for typing, changing font and that kind of thing. That gives you a clue that you're able to edit here. So you type in your 80 or however many beats your resting heart rate was, and you type in after your warm-up what your heart rate was. Apparently mine was at 180. Apparently I was working hard during that warm-up. When you're done here, you can get rid of the typewriter by the keyboard there by clicking the lower right-hand corner, or just go up to the left by the big arrow here. You click that check mark, and then you are done, or you're out. From here, you can go back in and edit some more if you hit that, hit the pencil. Otherwise, in the upper left-hand corner, again, we're going back. So there's a lot of extra clicks, but it is what it is. So we're gonna keep going with it. So you click that one, then that takes you to your Google Docs page where you have several of these. Here's the problem: you're out now. You're in Google Docs. You're not in your Google Classroom anymore. So to get to your Google Classroom, you're going to double-click on the home device on your on whatever device you're going to use, the home button. When you do that, then it takes you to screen. They all look a little bit different, but this one, they give you the option of what app do you want that's running. So this is where you click Classroom to get back into the classroom. From here, you're going to get out of this by clicking the X. Again, just seems like a lot of extra steps, but it is the way it is, and that's why I wanted to do the tutorial. So once you're out, if you're all done, go ahead and turn it in by clicking the purple Turn In button. Once you've done that, then to get out of this, you click the down arrow here, and from there, you're back into the assignment here. To get back to the other list of assignments, just click the back arrow in the upper left-hand corner, and now you can choose any of the other activities you want to move on to. Maybe the skee ball activity, which Miss Caitlin designed, which is so much fun. So don't forget to check out some of the other bonus fun things in this button as well. So hopefully you had fun with that and it wasn't too overwhelming. I know it took a little bit longer to watch. Hopefully you just fly through it a lot faster than even what I could explain it there. But I wanted to put this out there for you so you have it. We're going to hopefully have a good time these next few weeks. But the thing that can ruin it is technology and not understanding something. So we'll put out these tutorials whenever we can, and we'll answer your questions. Feel free to email us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We'll work through this, and let's have a good time doing it. Take care. Over and out.